Hello, fellow online developers. Here is the web page that I am developing. I am currently not a full-time, all-day, everyday educator, but I do outdoor education with NMSU's Outdoor Leadership Program, period. So I'm looking to set up a course that is online for our leadership and facilitation course, which is something we teach to our participants every semester. So not only do we give them the skills to technically lead trips out in the backcountry wilderness, but we also give them the educational skills as well as leadership skills so that they can actually implement and deliver the course content in a manner that is, I guess, approachable and receivable by all people. So yes, here is my home page with all of my course information. I've got my getting started information as well, my how to contact me, and then of course the note at the bottom like Dr. Parra put, because yeah, I'm not at all available on weekends, which might be a detriment to some online students. However, I feel that if I plan everything assignment-wise to not be due on weekends or prior to weekends, I shouldn't have to worry about any last-minute emails from students having technical difficulties or misunderstanding what they're supposed to be turning in or whatnot. Me not being available on a weekend is kind of negative. However, I feel that I can schedule it appropriately. Anyways, moving forward. My getting started page, which is, if you can read, I'll leave this up for a while and let you take a look at it. If you want to go back and take a look at it yourself, you're more than welcome to. Please contact me and I will share access to this course with you. Of course, I am definitely looking for feedback. Assignments. So far, I only have the one assignment, and that's the introductions. And here, instructions, go. All right. It's been published. Let's go back to the discussion. Introduction. Here we are. It'll look a lot better this way instead of in the assignment tab. I filled it out. I've got my own introduction to students because I feel, of course, that's necessary and appropriate. I've got my intro here, as well as the directions for exactly what I want these students to reply with, how to introduce themselves, and then I've got specific instructions on exactly how they need to respond to other students to to achieve a grade for this post. Here is my own personal post where I introduced myself to everybody. And I added a wonderful motivational picture. And let's see, I already have a rubric for this. Let's go back to assignments, because I believe rubric was also one of the items that we had to have. So let's see, here's the rubric. Essentially, they have to create an original introduction. They've got points for that, and then responding to at least 2 other students. So they will be getting 5 points and 5 points for each one of those responses. Something that Dr. Parra mentioned on her latest announcement was replying to the replies to make sure that there's actually a circular conversation as well as a reflection through the introductions and through the online discussion, so that way they're actually a learning tool and not just a checking the block and I'm signing on and writing a couple of paragraphs tool. I didn't include this time because honestly I like an introduction for my own purposes to gauge my students. I feel you can tell a lot through an introduction whenever it's very vague in terms of the rubric, because you can see who's going to give a full effort and who's going to do a minimal effort. And I feel that helps as an educator, because you can already start to identify those whom you might need to work with a little bit more, and those that might need to get a little bit of extra engagement within the online community. Let's see what else. I think that is about it for now. I thank you all very much for looking, and I am very thankful in advance for any comments, any criticism, any comment tostadas that you might be able to provide for me to help me move forward and be successful. I look forward to seeing you guys, all of you guys' pages too, as well. Anyways, have a good evening, and I'll see you all in class. Bye.